Hey, what's up, my saints and sinners? It's Demon Ascended here, back again with another Pokemon card opening video. Today I have got my hands on this Perfect Order Mega Evolutions. I finally was able to get it because the card lady had restocked the machine right as I got in, so I got to get first dibs on it, thank goodness, because I have been wanting to get this mostly just for the green box because I do love green. So we're going to go ahead and get this opened. And let's take a look inside. So, as always, the case protector, or whatever this thing is called, on the inside features artwork from all of the card packs. We also get this little booklet. Comes with all of the Elite Trainer boxes. And then this pretty bright green case, which has really nice texture on the front of it. And modern sets of this use a plastic case. I believe the last time I saw them using the cardboard cases were from the Black Bolt and White Flare, which I actually still have them because it's Gen 5 stuff. Of course I'm going to keep it. And with all Elite Trainer boxes, they come with the sleeve that usually features the Pokemon that's on the box. But this one features the Zygarde cells because they are a collective of Zygarde cells. It also comes with a exclusive, most often, card. This one comes with a full art illustration rare. And it obviously has the promo, so this card is likely only going to ever be able to be gotten from this set. And just to keep this card protected, I will be using this penny sleeve until I can get it into a proper one. I am out of a majority of my sleeves that I use. I only have a few more of the standard black backed ones, but I will need to order more, so I'm saving those for the really good cards. And we now also get a hold of some dividers, which, very interesting enough, are all unique. They feature all the forms of Zygarde. We have the one where it's the cell, and I believe the core, or the core in the cell. And then we have 10% the dog, 50% the snake, and then we have 100% and the 100% mega. That's really nice. I like these ones a lot. A little biased because I do like the color green. And as always, it comes with the QR code or the code card that you can use on the online Pokemon TCG Live. And you just put in the code and you get Pokemon cards from it. And then a stack of energy cards. They will be staying in their sleeves until I'm ready to add them into the collection. And we also get... I only get dice this time. We didn't get the poison counters. We get a set of dice. We get a damage dice and a standard rolling 6-sided die. These will be going into the dice bag, which has every single dice that I've gotten from every single ATV. And we also, in this one, appear to just get the Zygarde coin, which is really pretty. The colors is a little muted, but they are very, very much close to what you would see on camera. There we go. And I keep every Pokemon coin I get in this little bell bag. So you can see the collection is quite large. The only ones not in there are the Zoroark and Zorua coins. And we have, this is important, a very much recycled piece of plastic, which we love seeing. We love seeing when stuff is recycled. Now here I have 8 perfect orders. Wait, no, that's 9. Yep, 9 perfect order packs. We have one with Mega Clefable, Mega Zygarde, Meowth. Meowth is a very interesting one to add with this setup of Megas. Mega Starmie, and then trying to see who I got more of. I got more of Meowth. Alright, first pack. Code card and the QR. We have Binnacle, Rowlet, Antique Jaw Fossil, Amora, Barbaracle, Naveen, Turtonator, Fletchling, Luxray, Tyrantrum, and a Fighting Energy card. In the next set, code card for all of you. Electric Energy card, Probopass, Antique Cell Fossil, which I love that artwork. It looks really nice. I'll have to add that to my collection. Dedenne, Ariados, Aegislash, Core Memory, Talonflame, Energy Swatter, and we already got our first illustration rare. We have a Landorus. We have an Amora, or sorry, an Aurorus. So we're going to go ahead and put her into here. And I really like her. So as a temporary thing, we are going to be putting her into this really hard plastic thing. Mostly just to prevent her from getting squished. Might need to put her in my larger one. But that's really nice. And I don't plan on selling this. I plan to actually add this into my own personal collection because my whole goal is all of the card binders I have, which I have split up into generations now. I would like to replace each of the Pokemon with a illustration or a EX, or literally anything that I think is nice. Right now, they're kind of just using the best artwork, but I also plan on, whenever I do swap them out, planning on taking out all the artworks that are made by Sui, I believe that's how you pronounce their name, and putting them into my favorite art binder. So we got an Aurorus, which is really nice because I don't actually think I have any special Aurorus cards. Also, like, Aurorus is like my second favorite fossil Pokemon. Nothing can beat Arkin, but, you know, high bar when you have Arkin as your favorite. And we have the code card. Also, the reason why Arkin is my favorite, it's not because of its ability to battle or anything. It's simply for the fact that it's based on my favorite dinosaur or prehistoric animal, the Archaeopteryx. So we have the Dark Energy card. We have a Mailshinx, which I think we've had only females. Tyrant, I could be wrong. Seal, Doublade, Lumiosity, Talonflame, Drapion. We have a regular Aurorus card and a Volcanion. And oh my god, there's pulling up some really pretty artworks. This is going to have to go into my extra binder. So this is going to be going into my personal collection. And as I said, I don't plan on selling any of these, but looking at my first time opening them, I do like to look and see their prices because I do add them onto an online collection that I can keep track of. Both of these were less than $4. I usually keep all my rare cards. The only time I get rid of them is if I get a duplicate or something. Alright, and here is the code card. And our energy card is Dark. We have Salandit, Scatterbug, Snorlax, Esper, Shaman Skyform, Lumiose, Barbaracle, Diggersby, Tyrant, and a Decidueye. I know these are usually not that pricey, but I actually think I already have a better Decidueye card. But if I don't, then this will be taking its place. And we have 5 more packs left. Pack number 5. I'm also trying out a new recording, way of recording. So if you guys like this compared to the other full-featured recordings I usually do of card openings, let me know, because if you guys like it, I will keep it up. We have another code card. So our first energy card is the Fire Energy card. We have Pokeball. We have a Snivy, a Shinx, Tyrant, Raticate, Jacinth. I can't pronounce her name correctly. I have been trying. If I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, feel free to correct me in the comments. I am trying to pronounce her name because, honestly, I really do love her character. And her theme song being Electro Swing was possibly the best plot twist of Pokemon history, in my opinion. We have Hippowdon, Diggersby, Spupa, and a Luxray. I know one of the people in my servers here, Pokemon, is a Luxray. Oh, and we have our next pack of cards. Here's the code card. And our energy card is Steel. And we get Staryu, Fletchling, Fletchinder, Klefki, Female Meowstic, which I think that would complete my Meowstic line now. I don't think I had a female one before. Tarragon, Drapion, Growing Energy, Hone Edge, and Dewgong. I'm going to go ahead and put this in a penny sleeve because I don't think I have Growing Energy. I like the special type cards a lot. I usually save one of every Pokemon energy type. I just like how they look. So simple, but so nice. I'm talking about the standard energy with, the occasional, this is a dark energy card that's super dark, or this is a haunting one, which I really like. We have a code card. Energy card. We have Ariados, Klefki, Energy Search, Staryu, Lumio City, Aromatisse, Talonflame, Seal, Pokeball, and a Telepathic Energy, which I know I don't have this one, because, interesting enough, I have a special Psychic card. However, it's, I think, Horror. Let me go look for it real quick. So I have 2, actually. One of them is, in fact, a Horror Energy card, right there. And that's the symbol. I can't remember which symbol that one is for. But I also have Mystery. So I have 3 unique Psychic type energies, which is amazing. I'm not going to add this to my binder yet because I do have to check them before I add them. Helps me keep track of my entire collection, which I have about 10,000 cards still left to go through because I buy them so often. But that's pretty nice. I do really love getting the cards that aren't really valuable. They're just random things that people don't really care about. And I just like how some of them just look. I've always done Pokemon cards just for fun, and I usually only have ever sold my cards 5 times. but they were all for different reasons. I basically traded my Bubble Mew card, which is more expensive now, for more Black Bolt and White Flare packs, mostly to get a hold of that Full Moon Zorwall, which I did actually end up getting, because that same coworker who traded me just gave it to me. So I think it's totally worth it. That Bubble Mew can go to $10,000 or $1 million in the next year, and I would not even be mad. We have the Water Energy card, Probopass, Antique Sail Fossil, Dedenne, Ariados, Raticate, Rose's Encouragement. That's another black and white card, which is really nice. Has black 2 and white 2 specifically. Pavilion, Hippowdon, Vivillon, and a Mega Zygarde, which I will be adding to my Gen 7, I think. Is that Gen 6 or 7? I think that's Gen 6. I don't remember. And our last pack. Our very, very last pack. So here is the code card. We have Grass Energy card, Honedge, Spinarak, Nosepass, Skorupi, Volcanion, Shaman Skyform, Lumiose, Rowlet, Barbaracle, and Tyrantrum. This was a pretty good set of cards to get. I had pretty much gotten, I don't even know what's in this set, to be honest. I just got, like I said, the set mostly to get at least one card from each set, because that's kind of like my goal. Just to kind of keep up and be like having something of each one. But also, I just really like the box. So, all of our good cards I have pulled out now. And obviously we got our promo, which is the Tyrant card. We got a Mega Zygarde, a Telepathic Energy card, Growing Energy card, EX Decidueye. I believe this is an illustration, I don't know, or full art. I can't remember what they're actually this one's classified as. I know this is an illustration rare of the Energy Recycler, and honestly, I think this is the best pull out of the ones. Like, this is the best pull that I've gotten that I actually really love. An illustration rare of Auroras. She will be going into that Aurora spot in my binder. Well, if you guys enjoyed today's video and you want to see more in the future, consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. If you guys enjoy this way of my formatting for today's video, let me know. I'll keep it up. I've been trying to do a little less like professional YouTuber feel and kind of just let the full energy of myself just come out in this instead of sounding boring. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!